Hey, they had a few more ships than expected. Now, those aren't my transports, right? No. These are my transports here. I don't think these ships will get there in time, but I'll do that anyway. Detach and go. We're going to attack into the hills, but with dramatically superior numbers. Looks like we're killing them anyway. Hooray! And in case I haven't already told you, make sure you stay repaired. Alright, 20 war score from stack wiping their entire army. Go there. Okay, gonna be a short war. My colonists arrived. You have arrived. Good. So we can go ahead and just land some troops there to babysit that. That's great. And I'm just going to go ahead and park my ships back over here. And these were my my privateers. Just stand out here. These guys are going to eject it at some point. Although we don't actually want to fight these guys. More conversions, more occupations. Do some more conversions over here. Yeah, there's no actual need to fight these guys because I'll get to 100%. But I've got to stay here for the blockade, so I guess we will be fighting them. I don't know, we'll get some tradition. Alright, so you are coming in at 20 per year. Did I hit both these guys, right? Yeah. Oh, right. Yes. Monopoly chart. New World Charters. 10. Clergy. Oh, right. This is more native assimilation and even less uprising. So, right now we're rocking 75% reduced uprising chance. Now, you can't ever get that number. Yeah, 1% chance. So, they had a base chance of 3%, but it's being modified down by a 75% modifier. So, 1% chance per month of uprising. But it's still there. Which means we need some troops. Because otherwise things get stupid. Although I suppose you could kind of YOLO it and take risks. Alright, I'm going to pull these guys out of here. Declining power of the Bushi. They're losing some influence. So you're going to do that. And yes, sorry, there's another tip that came in from Coolman Fight. Thank you very much, Coolman. Have a little more money on me. Still being your drunk advisor. Beer and garlic bread supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Coolman Fight. Appreciate that. Why not slaughter the natives so you can have your culture and religion? Because we're not... Shush. We're going to be nice. We have decided. Don't tempt me into atrocities. It's too easy. We lost another advisor. Well, at this point, we're going to be running permanent level 1 advisors here, for sure. I don't think I care about the fort defense since I only have 1 fort, so we'll take the land limit modifier. That's going to be okay. Actually, ahead of time on military. Yeah, the Diplotech. It's a good thing that we're focused here. We may want to consider investing in a half-price Diplo advisor at some point. Not now while we're at war because the maintenance. And actually, we're starting to pay maintenance on colonies right now, which is kind of sucky. So we have the mission for here. It's only 6 developments, not what I tend to go for early. It also must be handier to grab Manila first because it's so much more valuable. But we will creep towards there. At least, you know, we'll have the adjacency and that's okay. And the important thing is completing those missions since it gives you such a massive boost to the rate at which you settle in the future. Oh, free war taxes. Ah, you're right. Does that persist after the war as well? Boom. So no military power cost at all for that. Okay, done. Navy's going to be under attack. I guess we'll let it finish. Who knows? Maybe we'll capture a ship. We did not. But we didn't lose anything either, so that's okay. All right, 100%. Nom, nom, nom. And give me all your money. All right. That was the real value. It's not about grabbing 3 base tax 1 provinces. It's about grabbing a whole bunch of money from their coffers. So we're going to go start the annexation over there. We are now at peace, so we can go ahead and drop that army maintenance. I'm going to bring the troops back, I don't know, back here. Again, it's sort of semi-secure area. So that's... And then you guys are there, which is okay. I should rename you. No, not you. You. You are the... colony. I guess gun is probably the name, the Japanese word for army. So colony gun over there. That's going to be fine. And you guys, maybe I'll stop pirating. No, the pirating the Ming is still worth so much. We're gonna pirate Beijing some more. It's so valuable. We will tell you to repair if you're even slightly damaged, though. Oh, colony troops need maintenance. You're right. It's so expensive for a 1% chance. Yeah, I've talked about it before. It would be nice if you could mothball armies. Or, like, unmothball an army. Like, lower maintenance for everyone except this guy. That being said, we could decide to deploy our troops somewhere that have a little bit of unrest, since their maintenance is non-zero. That's only going to be in provinces where we're currently doing some conversions, so... we don't need the manpower, we will take the money. And actually, speaking of money, we are going to build buildings, temples, don't include subjects. You. Just go for straight temples as opposed to production things. Yeah, until we get, like, what's our trade power over here? 33%. It's getting better. I think once we get up to around 50%, which will happen as we eat more land over here, and as autonomy drops over here, when we hit about 50%, we could also pull our ships back. Then I'm going to prioritize getting our trade, like, the actual trade goods going. We could consider getting more trade power at this juncture. I suppose one of the things I could check is there a really strong marketplace? Yes, Musashi must be an important center of trade, because it was a huge boost. Let's do you as well. That's gonna be okay. Where's Musashi? You. Yeah, you're coastal center of trade. Okay, so that'll buff our trade power a fair bit, and that's alright. You guys are gonna come here, and actually, I guess I'll keep the army parked over there and ready to redeploy. So I could go and put you over here. I mean, in practice, the unrest is nowhere close to actually leading to an uprising. We're still at 0%. Ming adventurers. By paying tribute to the Emperor of Ming, we are part of the Ming trade sphere, and people can travel freely between our countries. Among those that make good use of this opportunity are fortune seekers and adventurers from all over the region. These people have skills, experience, and background unlike most of our own realm and could make a valuable contribution to our cause. We welcome their arrival. Gain a skill 3 army reformer. 50% off. That's pretty expensive, though. We don't have the money for a half-price skill 3 guy. Why not kill the natives and you don't have to worry? Because then we won't have the natives to join our colony. I mean, I suppose I could, like, short-term do that for the first few. Do we want to rush unlocking the workshop? I think I do, because I think there's a good chance if we hit this button we'll be ahead of time. Now, there's no chart in-game that tells you what year each level is associated with, which is unfortunate. Because it would be nice to know if level 6 would be ahead. And I guess it's not, because this military is not. So pushing this button now would not give us the ahead of time bonus for administrative technology. Workshops are good for more goods, but again, we don't have a real trade dominance there. More goods gives you more money just from flat production, which is good. But the real advantage is when you get the double dip when your trade percentage is high. So I think I'll chill and wait for a better discount. Did he give the trade centers to merchants? It's an excellent question. We've done at least one thing. What's their influence right now? Yeah, they don't have much land. So you... No. So this coastal center of trade, you should actually be part of the Merchants Guild. Boom. What else do we have? There's not that... It's surprising that Japan, maybe because of the, you know, historically closed sort of culture, they don't have that many centers of trade. Like, literally, that's the only one on the entire island. I think... No, we didn't give this one either. So the thing is, the Merchant Guild gives you 50% more trade power and more goods produced. And there's just a lot more base trade power from these. So the idea being that this should be really, really substantial. So I guess we'll do that. And when can we ask for diplomatic support again? 82, so not for a little while. Okay. There's another one in southern Japan, is there? Oh, there! Okay, I don't own it yet, but yes, there is another one. Thanks for pointing it out. I got lost and confused in all the trade windows over here. Is there another view? that will show that without all the arrows and things. Then I think I zoomed in down here, so I missed it again. Naive relative. We can lose prestige or... Oh, yeah, I don't care about foreign spies. Yay, temple done. 7 admin tribute, so painful. I know, right? Now, Ming is getting pretty goddamn big. And again, I don't think there are Ming explosions anymore. So, that's going to be very interesting. Temple, marketplace, things. Everything is happening. Everything is awesome. Conversion successful. So, we could unlock cannons. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to rush this or this. We'll just wait until we get a higher discount or things get capped or something of that nature. And the one problem is we might end up getting some unbalanced stuff. Getting to level 7 is going to be okay. If we get to level 8 and something while Diplotech is still stuck at 5, we are going to get unbalanced research and we'll get some corruption. Also, our vassals aren't entirely going to be appreciative of what we're doing. Speaking of vassals, though, why don't we go ahead and we cannot annex another one. Probably too much lingering, yeah. We've got minus 117 annex vassal, making life a little difficult for us. We're at 3 of 4 relations, so we should marry someone else. Are we married to you? Oh, but you don't want to get married. Okay. We'll just marry someone at random. You, because you get the center of trade, actually. So I want to marry you. Excellent. And that'll put us higher, not where we need to be, but... how much improved relation do we have here? We have some, yeah, so... I mean, I suppose we could throw bribes and stuff your way, but I think we can just wait for that stuff to decay and we're going to be alright. I think I'm going to spy on Korea. How's our colony coming? Still slow. Rivalries. We can build. I probably want to wait until I got a little bit more cash. Random marriage, the way to go. Without the Ming explosion, that area is Fubard, maybe. Okay. Okay, these are not my rebels. Although they're not really in a position to deal with that. So tell you what, why don't I go and make friends by smacking some people around. High Liberty Desire, yeah, quite a bit. Confucian Zealots, so... That's just... Oh, that's here? Oh, you do have unrest. Even though... Oh, that's where I'm converting you. Okay, so this place had unrest. Oh, that's why I was converting you. Right, I moved it over. So that number has ticked up. I may go and put some troops over there to stop that from accruing. Okay, what? I'm going to move my transport ships to... Not there. There. These little pieces of land are so hard to click on sometimes. Okay, we're going to fight those rebels. At least, if, you know, we're sitting around with max maintenance because of our colonization, we don't have to worry about forgetting to put the oh, no, come back over here. The, maintenance up when we're fighting rebels. Actually, hold on. I did that the old way. I'm just going to do that now. Yes, transport across. Thank you very much. Yes, I know we can invest, but we're going to wait a little bit longer. Make a strong economy, Japan, to face and fight the mighty Ming. That'll be the hope. I mean, if we stay as a tributary to them, they're not going to declare war on me. You know, they break that first. We get some amount of warning, I think. We can keep expanding over here, and yeah, get ridiculous amount of trade power. Looming disaster? Oh, shit. The Merchants Guild is too powerful. I can make them lose loyalty. Can't do anything that makes them just lose influence. I supported urbanization. It's going to last for another 2 years. I think I have to pull away some of this land, unfortunately. Curses. So they're really not going to like it. But it's going to drop their influence below 80. I mean, the disaster's not going to pop right away. No, I gotta pull that away from them. Sorry, I was just kidding. You thought I was giving you this province. No, 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 my friend. It was just a joke. Oh, there's the separatists over here? Yeah, okay, that's right. So I'm going to ferry my troops here, because they can land somewhere safe. And then we'll go and smack around these guys. It's not going to be very big, yeah. 10k, it's nothing. We got a core, good. We'll territory that up afterwards as well. How's our legitimacy? Getting there! Getting there. I could hit the button to lower everyone's liberty desire. It's just a prank. April Fools! Plausible deniability? Oh, is this privateering? No. We're not privateering them anymore. No, we are. That's right, because it's huge money. And it is huge money. Let's take a look. 2.4 gold per month from privateering Beijing. So, these are legitimate merchants retaliating against foreign aggression, so Ming would hate me. They already hate me. I've never seen these marauders before. They look like rogue pirates to me. 20% privateer efficiency. I mean, they really hate me because of the privateering. I could just stop at this point. Honestly, there's a possibility. What's the value of our trade node here? 10. We're earning a lot. You know what? I'm going to deny, and I'm actually going to stop privateering. I'll just get them protect trade over here. We'll get a higher percentage. That way we can start feeling good about building marketplaces and stuff. There's a revolt. Just waiting for these troops to arrive, mostly because that's the one with the leader. Group up and smack down. Hopefully before they get extra separatism. Nice. That -1 penalty is hurting. Exceptional year. Ooh, okay. We could gain 2 base tax in Suruga. Or we could get 1 year of more taxes or some gold. No. Permanent +2 base tax in one of our provinces. Hells yes. God, this Midas touch is really working out. Done. Wow, we took a lot of hits there. Sort of hurt a little bit. You're still being kind of cranky and uppity for now. It's not going to last very long, but I'll go ahead and transfer people over there. Anyway. And I think there's one more province to convert over. Native Uprising! 1% chance it happened, though! Luckily, they are attacking me in the hills. Okay. And even numbers, we do beat them. Since we have maintenance. Holy crap! Holy crap. That was scary. Let's make the state. I mean, it's pretty poor place. Do we really want to use one of our states over there? Especially since they nerfed the amount of states you get in the late game. That's actually an interesting question. Especially, we're going to want to build some states over here. It's EU4 percentage. It happens every time, yeah. 1% of the time, it happens all the time. I'm wondering about not stating this place, because it's crap on the base tax. You know, they're all 3 development. Now, it's possible I could go in state map mode. It's possible one of these little spits over here, that might be part of the same state, but... State it, you can unstate it later. I guess. It'll cost me a little bit to make the state cores, so that'll be kind of wasted. The only thing that'll annoy me is that this sticks around. Oh, there's 5 provinces in that state. Huh. Okay. Ming declared war on Oirat again. The Wokou Pirates and the Bahan trade. In times of uncertainty, the fishermen and seafarers of these lands have often resorted to piracy and raiding the coast of our neighbors. The last wave of transgressions ended in the Kakutsi Treaty, in which some of the daimyos gained the right to send a regulated number of trading expeditions to foreign ports. Time and balance of power are prone to change, however, and the Bahan trade has once again become an increasingly common occupation among your subjects. People are privateering? Who am I building a spy network against? Oh, Korea, right. So I'm like, didn't these guys die? I forgot they'd started one in Korea. Some lords started to either fund or actively partake in the raids. Meanwhile, the victims of these Wokou pirates have begun to offer titles and honors to those who help stop the mess. Must control the Bahan trade ourselves. This will start the Wokou incident. Moves us towards open end. So open means cheaper ideas, cheaper tech. I like that. It would cost us 25 admin. Or we can stop these picaroons, which would move us towards close, which is stronger military strength and more stability. That would cost me 25 military power and 25 Diplo. Well, hell, I'm going to take the one that costs us less power and moves us towards open, which I prefer open. I was only going to hesitate if the other one didn't cost us any power. So there we go. So we're going to do that. Did we get to 10%? No, we're still not at 10% with these guys. Boo. Boo. Hiss. Again, I do want to build workshops, but we don't have that much money, so I don't have to rush unlocking workshops. So we'll wait until we get capped out. Okay, next idea. Quest for the New World? Open the country. Stop having it be closed. And other people are closed Japan. Baka Gaijins go home. I love Twitch chat. Again, we do have to worry. Well, our vassals are going to hate us no matter what, even if we're behind on Diplo tech. I think we keep going down this route, right? Yeah, we keep going down this route. Especially right now, we've got our big idea discount because of our current openness close date. I don't remember if it goes one more open if we still have that discount or not. Anyway, I'm going to grab this. We're going to start doing some exploration. And there's no way, at the very least until we get to level 3 of Diplotech, that we're going to be able to actually discover the new world. But let's grab 3 barks over here. And let's hit the correct button for what I'm trying to do. Protect trade, Nippon. And, yeah, slightly damage, which apparently doesn't count right now. 42%. I think that was counted when we had the 18, so that's quite nice. McCavity with the 2-year resub! Oh, thank you very much! Woot! Need to conquer the province of Manga. Yes, I know. I know. I think there's an achievement for that, right? Not that I'm playing on Iron Man here. More Renaissance is being accepted in a few places. They're a little behind the times, that's okay. Korea! We are going to fabricate claims. I mean, I'll probably just fabricate all the claims, because why not, right? Till we get kicked out. And nothing else to do with the diplomats. Well, we could improve more relations with more of our vassals who all hate us right now. Conversions, and then the last conversion. No, not the last conversion. Right, because these guys are all going to get converted. Yes. Well, let's do that, and then that's probably going to lead to a whole other type of rebellion. Where's that? Takachi over here. Well, no, the unrest is still going to be pretty substantial. Traveling monk. Spend money to get prestige or lose power. Well, I like money, and prestige is okay, but I really like power, so spend money to not lose admin power. That's what that button actually says. I know, it's really small font, so it's hard to see. Are we at a 10% discount yet? Nope. You can also get the 20% Colonial Range Advisor. That's true. That's true. Terja, hey, thanks for the other tip. Remember, if you go to war with Korea again, you need mobile hospitals so that I get to watch MASH in the future. Oh, God, MASH, what a show. Now, so the actual Korean War was, what, 2-3 years long? It wasn't very long. And the show was on the air for, what, 17 centuries? It was ridiculous. It was awesome. What a great show, though. Right. Right, okay. I was like, why do I have idle navies? Now I remember. So, we don't have the power projection. We don't have a rival. To get a... Okay, we can't have 2 free leaders. Good, good, good. So, we're going to have to recruit an explorer, except that we can't because we don't have the points. We can get admirals from the merchant guilds, but we can't get explorers, right? Right. So, we're just going to have to wait until we've got 50 Diplo power. And then we will recruit an explorer to lead our ships. There's our 50. Explorator. Boom. Oh, that's a lot of maneuver. I like it. Okay, select missions. Explore. You're going to explore all the things. Doesn't really matter what order we do things in. We're getting awfully close to our admin cap here. Where's my 10% discount? Boo. How's our colony? All right, about 1/3 of the way through. No, Real Luckless, I agree. It is a shame that MASH isn't on any streaming services, because I've never properly watched MASH, right? I've seen a handful of episodes here and there, when, you know, you go on some sort of TV channel that's got, you know, retro TV shows that they're hosting. But I've never watched it in any sort of, like, contiguous manner, and I've probably seen less than a dozen episodes. And I would love, love, love to binge watch that. Also, speaking of love, the automated frickin' diplomat behavior. God damn, that's good. I don't suppose anyone loves us enough to get annexed anymore, right? Oh, Shoney would at 192. Do we start that? Is a very, very, very interesting question. Because obviously that's going to eat Diplo power, which we're already behind on. Now, overseas exploration is going to be a very important trait for us to pick. But I don't think we need it, because we can get to the Philippines, clearly. And really, that's the most reasonable thing to colonize if we're not worried about, like, getting a colony going on. We can keep creeping up down here. And again, until we combine this with the level 7 Diplotech, which gets us the big boost toward our colonization range, then, words, what was I saying? Then we can't, again, New World is a little out of range. There's Brunei doing its standard thing of eating his neighbor. But I think annexing is correct. I think annexing is fine. I don't know. We're really strapped on Diplo power. Luckily, our air is actually slightly better than us. So that, I mean, in terms of Diplo power. Worse overall, but better in Diplo. We still have the focus here. I do want to keep this improved relations, otherwise I'd consider getting a half-price dude. We do have the increased colonial range there. But again, you need the base to be a little higher before that really kicks in. I think I want to annex. I think annexing earlier ultimately makes us stronger. I'm going to cancel the spy network in Korea. We've got our claim. We can go to war with them anytime we want. Is it time to go to war with Korea? We have all this admin, although we're going to be capped before the war finishes. But we could get one level of admin tech and then spend a whole bunch of admin coring. I guess the question is, how does Ming feel about me? Oh, it's all gone away! Then yes. That is going to be the answer. Oh, and they're at war, so I can't annex them right now. Okay, well that answers that question. How's my force limit? I can have some more dudes. I have nice, like, 4 cavalry here, which is very nice. Do we want to get some cannons? I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to grab our military tech right now. We're going to build... I mean, really, I just need 1 cannon. I think the next breakpoint might be 4. Well, it depends on what kind of... Yeah. I think 4 gets you the +2 over here. Just 1 is enough to get the +1 siege, so we might just literally build 1 cannon. A couple of infantry, 1 cannon in this army, and then go to war against Korea. Because we don't have a truce or anything. Oops. I have a couple of claims. Value cannon. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's do this. And we are almost capped on admin, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. But we're not going to be looking for the next level right away. Especially since we're still, well, other than military, we're behind on tech. Probably the next idea will actually be a military idea, since we're doing so well on military tech. But I don't have to rush this, and instead I'll be using the admin to go and core territory I take from Korea over here. So we're going to get 1 cannon. 1, 2 infantry over here. Our maintenance is already up, so that's okay. We're still well above our naval force limit, right? Yeah. But what I can do is I can make sure... These guys are both working in Nippon, but they've never actually joined up properly. I'm just going to get them to dock up over here and join up so that we have 1 fleet going around, so they're less vulnerable to getting blown up. Okay. Ilkos is now a colony. That means population 400, I bet. So we complete that, getting a big boost to our global settler increase. Huge win. Huge win. If we had more money, I'd like do 2 colonies at once right now, but we don't really. So turn Ilkos into a city is probably fine, just for the permanent +1 base tax. We could also take this Conquer. I don't think we care about the manpower recovery speed. Prestige is okay, but no, I think we're going to do this. +1 base tax is going to be fine. Plus, it's something we're already doing. So, we're still colonizing. We got to get it to 1,000, but it's going to go a lot faster now. Any estate buttons I can hit?